Hey everyone, so I just watched the first trailer for the Black Widow movie coming out in May of next year. This movie looks awesome, but I just wanted to make a quick video kind of to just give my initial reactions to the movie and also to some predictions what I think the movie's gonna do. But yeah, let's get into it. So the trailer starts off with Natasha basically talking about in Civil War and Infinity War, she talked a lot about her family and kind of gaining the family with the Avengers, and you kind of hear a little bit of that dialogue in the back. So I think what some of this movie is going to touch on is it takes place after Civil War but before Infinity War. She's going to be on the run, of course, after the choice she made to help Captain America basically get to Russia and escape Black Panther and Iron Man's team after the airport battle. So a lot of it's going to be her on the run. And it looks like, too, she's kind of like how they did in Civil War when they went to go take down basically shut down the Winter Soldier program and kind of free Bucky from that past life. Basically see Natasha doing the same thing but with the Black Widow program. In one of the next shots of the trailer, we get our first look at Belova. So basically her comic origin was Russia wanted to develop a new, after the Black Widow program failed because they weren't loyal to Russia anymore, they wanted to create the most loyal kind of super assassin, super spies that they could. So it was a new program that they created, and Belova was kind of the prodigy from this program where her scores were outpacing Natasha's by quite a bit. So we see her in this trailer, and there's a fight scene that takes place between her and Natasha, and it reminds me a little bit of the hotel fight scene that you see in the first Jason Bourne movie, which was easily, I think, one of the best choreographed fights in in an action movie. I think they're going to take some inspiration from that scene in the Jason Bourne movie and apply it to this fight. It looks like it's going to be a really gritty, really brutal fight, and I'm really looking forward to that. And also, too, they refer to each other as sisters, so I'm wondering if they're going to change the origin a little bit and they're both going to be part of the Black Widow program in this movie. Because you hear them talking a little bit about unfinished business, and I think that's going to be kind of shutting down the Black Widow program, or there's some history there that they need to take care of. I don't know if Taskmaster, who's supposedly supposed to be the main villain in this movie, is going to be... This is the first time that we've seen Taskmaster as a female iteration of Taskmaster, and I'm wondering if she has some family ties to Natasha, maybe just like family through the Black Widow program, but I'll get a little bit more into my predictions for that later. And then in the next shot, we get to see a little bit of David Harbour's Red Guardian. And for those of you who don't know, Red Guardian was basically Russia's answer to Captain America, where they wanted a symbol and like a hero of national pride, but just for Russia. So Red Guardian is what they got. And it looks like Dave Harbour is going to bring a lot of heart and a lot of humor to this role, and I'm really looking forward to see how it plays out. But it kind of, too, it seems like he's taking kind of the father role to all three of the Black Widow agents that are going to be kind of the main characters of this story. But I love this scene where he puts on his suit and he's laughing because it fits and he feels so proud and so young again. But then in the next shot, we get to see a fight between him and Taskmaster. And as I was touching on a little bit earlier, I'm wondering if, since Dave Harbour's playing the father role, I'm wondering if Taskmaster is going to be either maybe one of the daughters slash sisters, or if maybe Red Guardian and Taskmaster were lovers or a couple at one point in the movie, just because their next fight seems to be really personal in that sense. And I'm wondering if it's all going to tie together that way somehow, but I'm really looking forward to see how they do that. I've always really liked Taskmaster. Has a bit of a tragic backstory, but Taskmaster has the abilities to basically copy any fighting style, and in that way he likes to train, or she in this case likes to train other superhero or supervillains or supervillain agencies basically how to fight. And Taskmaster has never really let their morals get in the way of money or a paycheck. So I'm wondering if they're going to change that up a little bit here. I'm a little worried too about Red Guardian's fate in this movie, if he is going to have kind of that father role, if Taskmaster is going to take him down. But I know he's going to he seems to be the glue that's going to hold this family together and have them all come together and fight and go on this mission together. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. And then the next scene that we get looks like a crazy action sequence where you see Black Widow skydiving through falling debris, and she's moving in and out of the debris, basically just kind of gliding through everything, while she has some of Taskmaster's goons shooting at her. Well, like, they're falling too, and they have their assault rifles and they're shooting at her. So it looks like there's going to be some really awesome action sequences in this movie, and that's what we love from Marvel movies. So I'm really looking forward to this one. For my first look at this movie, I am really excited. It looks like it's gonna, of course, bring some Marvel laughs to it, but there's gonna be big action. The story I'm expecting to be pretty similar, like I said, to Civil War and then some of Winter Soldier. You're going to get a lot of espionage in this movie, and I'm really looking forward to it because Winter Soldier is easily, kind of story-wise, my favorite. Just how the direction they went with it was kind of like my favorite. I thought they nailed Winter Soldier a lot, and I can see some of the same inspirations from that in this trailer. And yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to this movie, and I can't wait to see it when it comes out.